Hello everyone, welcome back to our new video. In this video, I will give you more information about the top 5 best fertilizer spreaders that are available on the market. In fact, I try the make acceptance, multiplication, cost, stability, user opinion etc. If you requirement more information about this products, please check the link explanation below. Subscribe this channel to see more upcoming future videos. Let's start this videos. Starting at number 5, we have Scott's World Fertilizer Spreader. If you're going to buy a handheld spreader, this is a great place to start. It's a rare feature on handheld spreaders, but it makes the container significantly easier to hold. It's easy to forget about weight, but spreaders can get heavy when they're full of fertilizer. The Whirl is also a good choice if you want to use products besides fertilizer. It's compatible with grass seed and weed treatment products, as well as Scott's ice melt. If you live in a cold area, spreading ice melt is a great secondary function. While this product does have limited control compared to broadcast or walk-behind spreaders, it works exceptionally well for smaller areas. Moving on at number 4, we have Amaze Broadcaster Fertilizer. Amaze isn't nearly as well known as Scott's, but this is a great backup spreader. 10,000 square feet is enough to meet the average yard size in many states, which makes this the right size for most people. That alone is an essential consideration, so you don't need to carry extra fertilizer bags and refill the spreader. Amaze's spreader also stands out from the crowd with its spreader system. Unlike other products, which tend to be flat, this spreader is specifically curved up. This design throws fertilizer upward rather than straight out, giving you more control over where the fertilizer lands. Performance-wise, my experience is that this spreader applies fertilizer evenly and won't have as many streaks in the lawn as you can see with other products. At number 3, we have Expert Gardener Handheld Seed Spreader. Expert Gardener is a smaller brand, but you had the chance to try out this product and was impressed. Its design immediately stuck out to me thanks to the large, thick brace that moves the unit's weight away from the wrist. Although technically a seed spreader, this unit works well for basic fertilizer on its number 3 setting. You can also switch to the number 4 setting for heavy fertilizer. Overall, it's relatively easy to use and covers a small area efficiently. It's also durable, with plastic that's thick enough to hold up to weather changes. At number 2, we have Scott's Elite Fertilizer Spreader. Scott's Elite Spreader is one of their newer products, and it's a sharp departure from their traditional styles. The most obvious change is the switch to a dual rotary system. This spreads fertilizer more evenly over its 6-foot spread pattern, which is ultimately much better for lawns. The better plastic tires are a nice touch, too. In a more modern twist, the top of this spreader has a smartphone holder. That means you can look at a yard map, play music, or otherwise maintain access to your technology while you're fertilizing. And finally at number 1. Scott's Whiz Fertilizer Spreader. The Whiz is a rare, battery-powered spreader. If you need something that can cover a wide lawn, the consistency of this motor may work well. That said, you need to walk at a steady pace to use this spreader correctly, so it's not a good choice for anyone who can only move a bit at a time. The Whiz is a surprisingly accurate spreader, with a broadcast range of about 5 feet and 23 settings for more control over the exact distribution amount. However, it also has an unusually narrow spread. Thankfully, there's a slider on one side that offers more control over the angle. All batteries have a self-discharge rate, though newer styles like lithium-ion batteries won't drain as fast. Even so, 2 or 3 uses in a season and keeping the Whiz in your garage through the winter will probably drain the batteries entirely.